What is up, everybody? My name's Mad, and welcome to a new mini-series idea I've had called Zombie Video Sunday, or ZVS for short. I don't know if that's going to stay the name, but for right now, that is the name. Where we're going to every Sunday or every other Sunday watch something zombie related, just something different than video games. So it could be like a clip from a zombie movie I haven't seen, a clip from The Walking Dead, or something like this, a would you rather of zombies. I'd like to give a quick shout out to the Quiz channel, Quiz, I think that's OR, for making the video. I will leave the video in the description below. And yeah, let's get right to it. Let's have some
Welcome
fun.
back, Quizmasters.
Woo!
Ready to test your apocalypse instincts? Welcome to Would You Rather The Walking Dead edition. Let's see if you can make the tough choice.
I'll try not to pause it as much, but for would you rather, that's kind of hard. So if I have to, if there's something I want to describe, I'll pause, of course, but if not, I'll just quickly answer, just like that.
Choices to survive in a world overrun by walkers.
Would you rather team up with Rick Grimes or Daryl Dixon?
Rick Grimes, easily. Daryl's too much of a hothead. It has to be Rick. Has to be Rick.
Would you rather live in the secure Alexandria safe zone or the Hilltop Colony?
Hilltop. Hilltop has less places you can get hit.
Would
So
you
I think
rather use
Hilltop.
a sword to fight off walkers or rely on a crossbow for protection?
That's a double-edged sword. Pun intended. Because, a sword, it would be quick, but you can get cornered easily. But with a crossbow, you can take your time, be more precise from range, so you don't have to rely on getting close quarters. But it also depends on the sword that you would have to use. But then you would also have to maintain the sword, but then you would also have to keep your... Oh, crossbow bolts are easy to get. I think I'd go crossbow. Crossbow? I think I'd rely on the crossbow. More versatile. My opinion. We just showed you, how much.
Would you rather be under the rule of the governor or be part of Negan's saviors?
What type of question is this? The governor had its problems, okay? He had a lot of his problems. But, Negan, how he ran his colony is that, if you weren't a part of him, then you were treated so bad. With the governor, at least for the first part of his rule, it wasn't as bad as Negan's was, because he at least treated you like a person. Did it go very haywire from there? Yes, but it didn't specify, so we're just gonna assume the first part of his rule. So I think be under the rule of governor, at least, yeah, because Negan's was messed up heavily.
Would you rather save one key character or ensure the safety of a small group of survivors?
Ensure the safety of a small group, honestly. One key character, just character development.
Would you rather go without food for a week or be without water for 3 days?
I don't know how this is a Walking Dead edition question, but I think you can survive more without food than water, so I think go without food for a week. Oh wait, water with 3 days. Oh wait a minute, I need to listen. I still think food, honestly. I don't know. I feel like you can survive longer without food than water.
Would you rather face a massive herd of walkers or confront a dangerous group of hostile humans?
Hostile humans. Walkers will rip you apart.
Would you rather be bitten by a
Honestly.
walker but have a slim chance of a cure or lose a loved one in a dangerous situation?
So you want me to either lose somebody that I love dear, or rely on Joel to bring Ellie to the Fireflies and not kill them? I'll lose the loved one, honestly, because what? I mean, I'm losing them either way. Let's be real here. I am losing them either way. So losing a loved one, honestly. I don't see the
Would
difference.
you rather constantly worry about walker attacks or deal with frequent betrayals from other survivors?
Walker attacks. Walker attacks are easy to defend. Betrayal's not. Betrayal can happen from anywhere.
Would you rather trust Aaron's sense of morality or rely on Shane's survival instincts to keep you safe?
I liked how I said I wasn't going to pause as much, and I think this is my 5th pause from just the start of this episode. But you want me to trust Aaron's sense of morality, which got questioned every episode once Alexandria, or rely on Shane's survival instincts, which almost got the group killed sometimes. I mean, he had good survival instincts, I am not gonna lie. But I feel like when it came to hostile groups like Negan, Shane would not have survived. So I think trust Aaron's sense of morality is the safer option. Alright, no more pausing for the next 3 questions at least.
Would you rather build a shelter using natural materials or build a shelter using scavenged materials?
Scavenge. I feel like you can get more out of scavenged materials.
Would you rather take advice from Ezekiel's wisdom or rely on Jerry's humor to get through tough times?
Ezekiel's wisdom. Man was wise beyond his years for some reason. Man was like a goat.
Would you rather trust Strand from Fear the Walking Dead or trust Negan from The Walking Dead?
I don't know who Strand is. I'm gonna be real. No clue who you are, my guy. I still need to watch Fear of the Walking Dead. I just realized I could watch that. But yeah, no clue who you are, Strand. For the sense of that, I'm going Negan. I don't know who Strand is. I'm sorry if I made somebody upset.
Would you rather fight alongside Alicia Clark or fight alongside Rosita Espinosa?
Rosita. She was like, I don't remember Alicia. Probably another Fear of the Walking Dead thing, so I'm just going Rosita.
Would you rather be rescued by Rick Grimes or be rescued by Morgan Jones?
Which Morgan? But I'll go Rick, because Rick was a lot more iffy on survivors, but like he trusted him a little.
Would you rather be trapped in a building with Carl Grimes or be trapped in a building with Nick Clark?
Nick Clark. I will kill Carl Grimes. I do not like his character. I will murder him if I'm trapped in a building with him. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who Nick Clark is. That's probably another Fear of the Walking Dead question. But I hate Carl Grimes so much that I do not care. I'll go Nick. I freaking hated Carl.
Would you rather have rely on Shiva's strength and ferocity or Dog's loyalty and tracking skills for survival?
I would go Dog. Shiva was good, but Shiva got, like, instantly cornered.
Would you rather have the governor's cunning intelligence or Negan's charismatic leadership on your side?
Negan's charismatic leadership, because it won everybody over. Well, forced people
Would you
over.
rather navigate the farm with the Season 2 group or navigate the Commonwealth with the Season 11 group?
Season 11 group. Season 11 group was kind of hitting.
Would you rather rely on Beth's medical knowledge or Sherry's survival skills in a crisis?
I don't know who Sherry is, and Beth had some decent medical knowledge. I would go Beth. She had some decent knowledge for what she was given.
Would you rather be mentored by Herschel Green or be mentored by Daniel Salazar?
Alright, I'm realizing a lot of these questions are Fear of the Walking Dead, so Herschel. I need to watch Fear of the Walking Dead. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Would you rather have an escape plan with Maggie Rhee or have an escape plan with Madison Clark?
Who in the world are these people? How many of these would be a would you rather between Fear of the Walking Dead and The Walking Dead? I probably should have thought about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Maggie never had the best escape plans. She was very shooty her way out of things when stuff happened. I don't know who Madison Clark is, but I think she'd drop a better escape plan than Maggie. I'm not gonna lie to you. So Madison.
Would you rather be in a standoff with Negan or have a tense negotiation with Troy Otto?
Negotiation. I will not win a standoff with Negan. I know that for a fact.
Odin Valhalla
Really?
Rising, now available on mobile
Really?
and PC, exclusively with
I mean, hey,
Google
get your
Play
bag.
games.
Get your
Ascend to
bag. I
Valhalla
cannot
on a warranty.
complain. Get your bag, quiz.
Would
Got
you
that.
rather have Rick Grimes' leadership skills or have Madison Clark's resourcefulness?
Rick Grimes' leadership skills. Man was like undeniably a leader. I don't know how he wasn't a captain.
Would you rather
much.
have Jesus' martial arts skills or Morgan's staff fighting expertise in the apocalypse?
I mean, one of these guys survived in the show. I mean, one of them survived. The other one didn't. I think that just kind of shows you that Morgan's staff fighting expertise was good. He never killed with it, but he could have killed with it. Let's be real. He could have murdered so many people with that.
Would you rather lose a hand like Rick Grimes or lose an eye like Carl Grimes?
Hand. I feel like your depth of perception is really needed in this thing, so I'll lose a hand.
Would you rather have Hera as your advisor or have Beta as your protector?
Beta. That man got so much plot armor. He was unreal. Just don't make him mad.
Would you rather survive the early days of the apocalypse or face the harsh rule of Negan's saviors?
Early days. The harsh rule of Negan's saviors was freaking insane.
Would you rather have McCone's combat skills or have
McCone?
John Dory's sharpshooting expertise?
Who's John Dory? I'll do McCone's combat skills. Yeah, McCone.
Would you rather bring back Otis or bring back Amy?
I'm not gonna lie, Otis, you can stay dead. I don't know who Amy is, but I'll bring her back. She didn't shoot somebody because they thought.
Would you rather confront a rival group with Enid or defend against walkers with Alicia Clark?
Alicia Clark, who are you? But Enid was pretty good at negotiating, I think. I don't think she did much negotiating.
Would you rather have a fortified base with Rick Grimes or have an agile group with Daryl Dixon?
Not gonna lie, an agile group with Daryl Dixon, I feel like would go so hard. They would murder so many people.
Would you rather be led by Shane Walsh's aggressive and pragmatic approach or be led by Rick Grimes' moral and strategic leadership?
What question is this? Rick Grimes. He thought about things more.
Would you rather rely on Dale's survival skills in a crisis or Herschel's ability to heal and support the group?
Herschel. Healing is needed in this apocalypse, especially for flus and stuff. Herschel.
Would you rather be in danger with Glenn Rhee or be on the run with Alicia Clark?
Gosh, freaking Glenn? I don't know who Alicia Clark is. I'm watching Fear of the Walking Dead now because of this.
Would you rather have a plan with Eugene Porter or survive an attack with Tara Chambler?
Have a plan with Eugene. Man put up some nice plans, even though he lied about most of them.
Would you rather have Siddig's medical expertise and calm demeanor or Bob's resourcefulness and combat skills?
Bob. Bob's my guy. Plus, we have Herschel for the medical already, so Bob, my boy.
Would you rather have Lydia's knowledge of the Whisperers and survival instincts or Magna's combat skills and leadership abilities?
Lydia. Magna was alright, but Lydia had some good
Would you
survival.
rather save Abraham and lose Glenn or save Glenn and lose Abraham?
Not gonna lie. I might catch a couple strays for this one, but I would save Abraham and lose Glenn because Glenn dying was needed for Maggie's character development in Hilltop. If Glenn never died, Maggie's character would never have developed as it did, and that would not have branched off everything that happened. If Abraham surviving, because listen to this, Abraham also liked Glenn. Alright, so say Glenn dies, but Abraham didn't from that whole line. That means Abraham, I believe, would have went to Hilltop with Maggie. And he would have been her right-hand man, because I think Jesus could have stayed there. Because, Maggie would have wanted to keep Jesus there since he was there before, yada yada. But Abraham would be like her enforcer that would agree with her on most things and fight against Jesus. Like, they'd always be butting heads and arguments. Because I don't know if everyone remembers, but during that scene where Abraham was in the van with Glenn and Glenn told him about the child, I think that's when they built a connection. So I think if you save Abraham, that'll be that'd just be something. Honestly, that'd just be top tier. I'm gonna catch so many strays for that.
Would you rather have Judith Grimes as your morale booster or have Alicia Clark as your tactical guide?
Have a child or have Alicia Clark? I'll go Alicia Clark.
Would you rather rely on Abraham's straightforward, no-nonsense attitude or Mercer's experience in maintaining order and security?
Mercer. Mercer was freaking God at fighting.
Would you rather strategize with Negan or team up with Daniel Salazar?
Strategize with Negan. Man, cooked so many strategies up. Man knew what he was doing.
Would you rather have Princess's upbeat and resourceful personality or Althea's investigative skills and tactical expertise?
Princess. She, I don't know what was with her upbeat stuff, but it worked.
Would you rather have June's medical skills and compassionate nature or Grace's engineering expertise?
Grace? I don't remember any of them. I don't remember any of them.
Would you rather be on the move with Alpha or stay put with Carol Pelletier?
Be on the move with Alpha. That'd be... I'd stay put with Carol. I can't do that. I can't do that whole, staying with the walkers.
Would you rather face Simon's violent enforcement tactics or be undermined by Spencer's constant scheming and betrayal within your group?
Spencer, because he never did anything. He always planned, but he never did it.
Would you rather be part of Luciana's community-focused approach or Andrea's independent and resilient mindset?
Lucia's. Andrea was so annoying too. I put her up there with Carl. Not above
Would you
Carl, but
rather
up there
face
with
a
Carl.
dangerous situation with Carol's resourcefulness or experience, or navigate a crisis with Carl's bravery?
Carol's remorsefulness. Carl has no bravery in my eyes.
Would you rather watch TWD Dead City Season 2 before release, or watch TWD Daryl Dixon Season 2 before release?
I mean, as of the time of this recording of this video, of my video, these are already released. So which one I'd like more? Like, if I had to wait? Well, this is going to saying that neither of these are released. So I'd want to watch Dead City Season 2 because Daryl Dixon's wasn't as long as a wait compared to that one.
Would you rather deal with Sebastian's entitled and manipulative behavior, face General Beale's authoritative and rigid military control?
General Beale. Oh, some are for the fear. Oh, the other Walking Dead. Oh, let's go.
What have you?
Okay, and an ad at the end. Alright, so that was Would You Rather Walking Dead Edition by QuizOR. That was pretty fun, I can't lie. Definitely do more videos like this. If you guys have any suggestions of clips from like Walking Dead or World War Z or any zombie related thing, leave it in the comments below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Shout out to QuizOR, go check them out, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!